Welcome back to Walsall Fan TV for the preview of Walsall at home to Harrogate. Well, what do we know of Harrogate? We know they're not doing very well. Scored 11 this season, 18 against. Currently 20th in the table. 1 win, 2 draws, 3 defeats on 12 points. Walsall doing slightly better, but not sort of massively. We're in 15th. 1-2, drawn 2, lost 2, 17 points. And hopefully we're in the ascendancy. But Harrogate have turned the corner. They went many games, nearly 13 games without a win. We know what that feels like. Held Tranmere to a draw at home, 1-1 last time out. But the problem is similar to ours. 12 shots, just 1 on target. So that wasn't very good. Previous time to that, they beat Hartlepool, who were also struggling. Beat them 2-1. And Jack Muldoon, we know a little bit about him, don't we? And he scored his first goal since the opening day. But then he didn't feature against Tranmere. So that was a bit of a weird one. So not sure what's happening with him. But he's going to be a big miss for them if he's not featuring tomorrow night. Previous to that, they lost to Colchester away. So that's a poor defeat for them, you could say. Players to watch out for: Alex Patterson. He plays right midfield. That's where a lot of their goals are coming from. 4 goals, 3 assists, which is pretty good. Matt Daly in the cam role. He's got 3 goals. Luke Armstrong, the solo frontman, just 1 goal, 1 assist for him. Jack Muldoon, 2 goals and 1 assist. But he's not been playing enough, perhaps. So, not sure what's happening with him. As far as Walsall are concerned, that was an excellent comeback. After going 1 down with Peter Clark pulling their guy to the floor. And giving away a penalty. It was a bit of a daft one. But Mike Flynn has praised their determination and praised many solid performances for that 10-man rear guard to earn the point. And he made some very good decisions, I think, making that change just after the goal. When Maddox and Cashman came on along with Andy Williams. Andy Williams, that was his 700th game. So it was pretty impressive for anybody to get that many league games under your belt. But of course, the key moment was the nice pullback by Danny Cashman for straight into the path of Jacob Maddox for him to stroke it home. Keeper sort of seemed to go through there, keeper, with not over much power with it, but we were thankful all the same. At home, Walsall have been doing better. If we're just thinking about league games, of course, we beat Northampton 1-0, beat Wimbledon 3-1. So we're on a bit of a run. Can we keep that going tomorrow night against Harrogate and then take it into Rochdale on Saturday as well? That would be good. 2 wins tomorrow and Saturday would, I think, take us into the top half, or on the cusp of the top half anyway. And Walsall, the season's not really sort of got running yet, but a couple of wins there and we're sort of definitely in the ascendancy, ready to make a push for the top 7. Currently lie 8 points off the top 7. Where will we be after Saturday? Let's see, shall we? As far as team news, we expect Owen Evans to be in goal. And despite Peter Clark's wild moment and giving away the penalty, I think Daniels, Clark and Month are going to continue at the back. Hayden White did well at right wing back. I think we'll keep him there. And Liam Bennett on the left, countering some of the Alex Patterson attack. May be good. So good to have him there. We, of course, have Taylor Allen, but I think he'll probably start on the bench. In the middle, we have been saying we shouldn't be playing 2 CDMs at home. And with Brandon Comley out, it's going to be someone else in there alongside Kinsella. Who is that going to be? I think Hutch is likely to pull back into that role, which will then leave a gap in the Cam role. So who's going to be there? Is that going to be Tom Knowles? I think it's more likely to be the improving Danny Cashman. Knowles may go up front, but again, I think Knowles is going to end up on the bench, even though he sort of changed the game when he came on. I think Douglas James Taylor and Danny Johnson are going to start up front again. Having Knowles coming off the bench would be pretty special. And then obviously we've got Maddox be on the bench and Ram, if he was going to get any minutes perhaps. And then of course Andy Williams is also there. Timmy didn't make the bench on Saturday. So wondering what's happening with him there. He hasn't been over impressive yet. But it'd be nice to see him get up there and get back into the action. Does he deserve to be? That's the question, I suppose. Okay, for predictions for the game, I'm going for 3-0. I think it's turning, and the joy, don't say it too loud, the joy is starting to return. Let's just get Stephen's thoughts. Right then, Stephen, what do you think?
Well, we all know that Comley is going to be out for a couple of games. So I think either Maddox or Cashman should come in and start. Obviously, both of them, very good performance last game. Maddox, after scoring, you think his confidence would be very high, so he'd come in. But then we might need that creativity, so Cashman might be the good idea to come in. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Score prediction, I think it's going to be a tough one, but I'm going to go with a 2-1, I reckon.
2-1.
So,
okay. Don't forget to rub that badge.
I will.
You're holding on to that red top, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I'm not losing it yet.
Right then, that's us. Walsall Fan TV. Thanks for watching. The joy and the pain. Cheers. Stephen's rubbed his badge.
I rubbed the badge and we equalised, so I'm staying with me now, this is.